Hello, Midshore friends, and welcome back to another edition of What's Good Wednesday here on Radio Chesapeake, your weekly dose of uplifting stories, community wins, and all the good things happening in our corner of Maryland. I'm Jamie Dingler, and I'm thrilled you're here. Whether you're tuning in from your kitchen table, your commute, or your favorite walking trail, I've got a full lineup of feel-good updates to brighten your midweek. Let's kick things off with a splash, literally. SOS Sink or Swim is entering its 12th season of providing free, life-saving swimming lessons in partnership with Talbot County Parks and Recreation. Registration is open as of today. This program has become a beloved staple on the shore, offering lessons for both children and adults, plus junior lifeguard training at the Bay 100 Pool in St. Michael's and the George Murphy Pool in Easton. All sessions run Monday through Thursday, and pre-registration is required. If you're planning ahead, here are the dates. Session 1 for the kids runs June 15th through the 25th. Session 2 is July 6th through the 16th, and Session 3 is July 20th through the 30th. Adult lessons and junior lifeguard training are offered June 29th through July 2nd, and again on August 3rd through 7th. If you've got a little one who's begging to learn to swim, or if you're an adult who never quite got comfortable in the water, this is your moment. Head to sossinkerswim.org/register for all the details and to get signed up. Now let's shift from the pool to the classroom because Talbot County Public Schools has been busy celebrating excellence. They are TCPS proud to announce the 2026-2027 Teacher of the Year, Ms. Holly Sump, and Support Staff of the Year, Ms. Shanae Neal. These educators exemplify the TCPS vision that every student is valued, celebrated, and empowered to achieve their full potential. The winners were announced at the annual Talbot Stars celebration on March 26th at the Elks Lodge in Easton, a night that always brings out the very best of the district. And speaking of talent, TCPS also held its annual Future Chef competition last week, and the creativity was off the charts. The grand prize went to Vivian Greer for her Thai mango chicken with coconut rice, a dish that sounds good enough to win any competition. The finalist dishes ranged from chicken teriyaki bowls to mini cannoli cups, and the district proudly shared that their young chefs did not disappoint. If this is the next generation of culinary talent here on the Midshore, our local restaurants are in very good hands. From food to business excellence, the Talbot County Chamber of Commerce recently celebrated its Best in Business Awards, honoring local leaders and companies for their achievements and community impact. This year's recognitions in the local nonprofit community included milestone anniversaries like Fellows' 65 years of service and the 2026 Nonprofit of the Year, Critchlow Adkins Children's Centers. Critchlow Adkins has been serving families since 1970, and as their mission states, they're dedicated to nurturing children and their families by providing quality, educationally based, and financially accessible childcare. 4 generations of Talbot County kids have passed through their doors. That's the kind of legacy that shapes a community. Now, let's talk about something magical. On March 26th, members of the Talbot County Garden Club teamed up with adults from the Benedictine community to create fairy gardens at the Easton Family YMCA. Participants carefully selected and planted colorful flowers, then added magic with enchanting whimsies. There's something really beautiful about neighbors getting the chance to play, create, and imagine together. It's a reminder that we can find inspiration anywhere. And the YMCA kept the momentum going the very next day with the Miles That Matter event. Despite brisk weather, the AARP Ethels, the Midshore Council on Family Violence team, families, friends, and the YMCA staff all came together to walk, run, or bike from the Y to Idlewild Park and back, all to support the Midshore Council on Family Violence and survivors of domestic violence. Each mile taken supports safety, healing, and hope for survivors across Maryland's Midshore. That's community in action. Before we head into our commercial break, I want to highlight one more powerful update. This one is from Haven Ministries in Queen Anne's County. Their February Impact Report is nothing short of inspiring. They collected over 25,000 pounds of donated food, fed 2,219 individuals, provided 169 nights of shelter, and helped families stay housed by distributing more than $6,000 in financial assistance. They also shared a touching story about a client who, after 3 years of support, was finally able to get disability income, giving him the stability needed to secure permanent housing. If you want to support their work, their annual golf tournament is coming up on May 1st at Prospect Bay Country Club. Learn more at haven-ministries.org. All right, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, I've got stories about free dental care for adults in need, a major broadband milestone, a native plant sale you don't want to miss, and one of the most fun fundraisers of the year. Stick around. More good news is coming your way on What's Good Wednesday. Welcome back to What's Good Wednesday on Radio Chesapeake. Let's jump right back into the good news. We'll start with something truly life-changing. The Eastern Shore Mission of Mercy recently hosted 2 full days of free dental care for adult patients in need at the Wicomico County Youth and Civic Center. No insurance was required, no eligibility hoops to jump through, just compassionate care from licensed dentists and hygienists who donated their time to be there. Over the years, over $4.1 million in clinical services have been provided with the aid of over 5,300 volunteers. Dental care is often overlooked, yet so essential. Mission of Mercy serves mothers, fathers, grandparents, veterans, people who are often in pain and have nowhere else to turn. This event is a testament to what generosity can accomplish. Next up, a major milestone for connectivity on the Mid-Shore. Easton Utilities has officially concluded Connect Talbot, the broadband expansion project that brought high-speed internet to previously unserved areas. This project was made possible through collaboration with the USDA, FCC, State of Maryland, Talbot County Government, the Town of Easton, and Easton Velocity. In today's world, broadband isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. This expansion opens doors for education, telehealth, business, and everyday life. Now, if you're thinking about decking out your garden for the season, the Adkins Arboretum Spring Native Plant Sale, which we've talked about before, ends tomorrow, April 2nd. The sale is online only, with pickup dates throughout late April and early May. Members get a discount, and plants are not shipped, so make sure you schedule your pickup in Ridgely. Native plants support pollinators, reduce maintenance, and help restore local ecosystems. If you've been wanting to add some beauty to your yard while helping the environment, this is your chance. Head to atkinsarboretum.org to check out the sale and take advantage. And speaking of beauty, the Academy Art Museum is gearing up for its annual spring celebration, Ordinary Objects, Extraordinary Night, on May 2nd. This year's event celebrates Rauschenberg 100 New Connections, honoring the artist's ability to transform everyday objects into extraordinary works of art. There's cocktail attire, valet parking, and new this year, an after party featuring a taco truck, desserts, libations, and music. Robert Rauschenberg loved taco parties, and this is a great way to end the night while honoring his legacy. If you love art, community, and a good taco, this is the place to be. Head to academyartmuseum.org for more details. And finally, get ready to cheer, laugh, sing, and maybe even dance a little bit at Talbot Interfaith Shelter's 10th annual Lip Sync Battle. It's just 2.5 weeks away, and the competition is fierce this year, with both live and video teams bringing their A-games. You can meet the teams, buy tickets for the April 18th extravaganza at the Talbot County Community Center, order Tiz merch, and vote with your dollars at talbotinterfaithshelter.org/LSB. This event is always a blast, and it supports an organization doing vital work to end homelessness on the Midshore. And that brings us to the end of this week's What's Good Wednesday. I hope today's stories reminded you just how much heart, creativity, and generosity live right here in our community. If your local nonprofit has something exciting to share, send it to Wednesday@BeWhat'sGood.com to be featured on an upcoming episode. Now go out, get involved, and I'll meet you back here next Wednesday for more of What's Good here on the Midshore.